Lori, go ahead.
Yeah, the SDF, the Syrian Democratic Forces, have announced that they are pulling forces from the battle against ISIS to defend Afrin. What is your comment on that?
Lori, we've talked about that before. In fact, I think just as recent as this Tuesday. The idea that those forces that the U.S. government and our coalition partners have partnered with to take out ISIS in Syria, they have been a tremendous fighting force. Without the SDF, we would not have been able to achieve the success, for example, in Raqqa, that the U.S. government and coalition partners have succeeded with people now slowly, very slowly, being able to come back home. They are a valuable partner. We have seen, as the situation in Afrin has taken hold, that some of those SDF forces, General Votel spoke to this the other day, have started to leave their work with coalition partners, the fight against ISIS, and head over to Afrin to handle those types of issues. That takes the eye off the ball of ISIS, which is the entire reason why the U.S. government is there. That is a concern of ours. General Votel spoke to that. I've spoken to that in the past, as have other U.S. government officials. It's a concern of ours. We would like to see ISIS defeated once and for all. The best way to do that is to stay focused on ISIS.
Are you willing to put more pressure on Ankara to stop the offensive in Afrin?
Well, look, I can tell you that today is the first day that the U.S. government and Turkish officials are meeting to discuss what was agreed to when Secretary Tillerson met with his counterpart in Istanbul a couple weeks ago. So those meetings are taking place today and tomorrow. It's about a half day in. We obviously have a lot we have to discuss with the Turks. We have a lot of issues before us right now. I imagine that will be one of those issues. I think that would not be a surprise.
Where is that meeting?
That meeting is taking place here in Washington.
And who's representing the U.S.?
We have a lot of people who are a part of our delegation from the State Department, if you will. About 24 people from the State Department. I believe about 2,000 people or so.
2,000?
Did I just say 2,000? 2,000. Pardon me.
Are they
2,000
having
people
a
from the
Verizon
State
center or
Department.
something?
2,000 people from the State Department are involved in those meetings.
Who's the
Well, our
head
acting
of-
assistant secretary, Wes Mitchell, is one of the officials who are involved, but there are a lot of people who are helping to staff this. This is an introductory meeting where we can start to hopefully work out some of these issues. As you all know, we've got a lot of issues to discuss, so hopefully that we can make some headway at that level today.